Hello, everybody. Rhonda, good morning. So it's been a while. It has been a while, but
Just a little.
a couple weeks. We are getting into a normal schedule that will change in 2 weeks and then be different again for the summer. And then probably by mid August, go back to being normal again. So we're getting there. We'll do what we can. I appreciate everyone that's going to come in today. Bonnie, Chu, thanks for coming in. Paula, hello, everybody. Um, we're getting there. We're doing the best we can. We're going to clean some stuff out today. I do have a big box of Vera Bradley sitting to my left. A bunch of craft and jewelry supplies, some shell stuff, some religious stuff. We'll go as long as we can and as long as there's interest. So probably about 2 hours, no longer than that, just because I get tired after that. But we'll go. We'll see what happens. I hope everyone's doing well in the chat. I know it's been a while. I pop into a few chats here and there when I can, say hello, and try to stay as long as I can. But I have not had a chance to just like sit and watch somebody lately. So I hope everyone's doing well. If there's anything, hey Cassie, how are you? Anything I should know? Put it in the chat. Anything good that I missed? Or we'll just get started here in just a few minutes. It says we got 5. We're gonna give it a few more minutes. I was just telling Rhonda my schedule will change here again in a couple weeks, and then go back to normal midsummer or towards the end of summer. So I do have some interesting news. I may get to meet Nikki and John coming up. When is it? Father's Day weekend. I will be not far from them, so I may get to, if all the stars align, I'll get to meet Nikki and John in person. But we'll see how that goes. Other than that,
Something making my computer lag bad. I'll be right back. Well, I'm here,
Okay.
but I gotta figure out what it is and cut it off.
All right. Are we going to do Secret Santa again? Probably. I do plan on having sometime around July 9th. I mean, I'll have shows before that too, but July 9th is, I call it my thankful day. So I plan on having that somewhere around July 9th. It might not be right on the 9th this year. It's where it's basically just a show of giveaways. And we will, if I get to 500 by then, I will give away the Rollo printer as promised. Secret Santa, I don't know if we're going to have one this summer, but we'll definitely, I want to do one in the fall for the winter again. So, yes. We had a good turnout last time, I think.
Oh, yeah. It was awesome.
I think next time if we do it, I want to try to get it so people put something in the label so that they know it's their Secret Santa gift and they don't open it until we go live. Then everyone knows, then it's a surprise for everybody. I got a wet sleeve. I was out vacuuming the pool earlier and my sleeve, didn't realize until just now that my sleeve is soaking wet. Even though I'm camera shy. That's all right. We don't have to, again, no one has to come on camera. That's not the point of it. Okay. We're losing people instead of gaining people. So we'll give it a few more minutes. If we don't get a crowd, we'll end it. I'm sure everyone else has other things to do. Share it out. Like I say, we have a bunch of craft stuff, a bunch of Vera Bradley. I will happy to go through it, make some good deals, but we got to have a decent crowd in here to start.
Share it out, y'all.
Share it out, y'all. That's right. And I do appreciate everyone that's here now, that is watching this later. I know I've taken a little bit of time off, and that's just the way it has to be. I was been telling Rhonda, my schedule. I said this before I took my little hiatus, that I'm working 4 a.m. to 12:30 in the afternoon, or right after lunchtime, and lately it's been more like 3 and 3:30 to 12:30. So I am faithfully in bed before 8 o'clock every night, and even that, when you start doing the math, that's not a lot of hours of sleep. So there are some nights that I need to go to bed at like 6:30 to make it work. So
That's me. I should have gone to bed at like 6:30 last night.
yeah, and that's tough. It's really tough with like tonight. I have today and tomorrow off. Abby has a concert tonight, which starts at 7, I believe. So go to that, and then Adler has one on Wednesday. So that'll be my first day back to work after my 2 days off, and I'll have a concert. So I'll be up late that night. It's just tough. The hours work for our family, but they really work for our family. It works out great for all of us, but it's not conducive for a lot of other things. So that's where we're at. Back to this. So I don't know if Nikki, you're lurking. Hopefully we can meet up there that weekend in June. You and John are free. I'm going to be, I forget how far, an hour and a half from them. So they had mentioned that maybe they'll come visit me while I'm in training. So that would be nice. Yeah, Abby's got her orchestra concert tonight, and she's just crushing it with cello. She's playing beyond her 7th grade self, or what a 7th grader is expected to be playing now. So that's awesome, and she's enjoying it.
I was having that conversation with Liam about next year. I was like, so what instrument are you going to choose? I don't want to play an instrument. I said, okay, then you're going to be singing in chorus. I don't want to sing in chorus.
Yeah.
Well, you got to do one of them.
That's right. And Adler sings in the chorus, and he tolerates it. It's funny, he loves the drama club, getting up on stage and singing and acting, but stand there and sing songs in a chorus, he tolerates it. That's all. He doesn't enjoy it. Tolerates it because
I have a feeling Liam will end up doing band and choosing drums.
Okay, well,
that just seems like Liam.
That's fine. I mean, I don't remember if I had to pick an instrument. I played saxophone for a while. I was like Adler with chorus. I tolerated it, so maybe I did have to.
Yeah, well,
a long time ago.
Had to. I think most students have to. If they can afford it, they have to.
Right.
Band or chorus.
Yeah, not every school has an orchestra. I knew that. We did not have an orchestra in my school when I was growing up, but band or chorus.
I actually took flute, and I played for 4 years. This first chair, I was really good at it. But if you put a flute in my hand right now, I would be able to tell you how to play.
I know. That's how I feel, too. But saxophone. No idea. Huh.
I did solos. I did weddings and all kinds of stuff. And, yep. I couldn't tell you anything about it.
But do you still have your flute?
No. I did have about 10 years ago. I sold it.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know where my saxophone ended up. it got sold somewhere. I think we sold it to a music store.
That's what I did. I sold it
Right.
to a music store in Hudson
Yep.
10 years ago. I was like, why do I still have this?
Emily still has hers somewhere. My wife still has hers somewhere. Her flute. I don't know exactly where, but I know we still have it. She's not ready to get rid of it yet. I said, okay, whatever. It's see drums and trumpet there. It's one of those things that I have only seen it twice. I've seen Emily's flute twice in our 15 years together or so. Um, both we moved twice, and that's when I've seen it. Both times that we moved, when we were saying, "What's in this box?" That's the thing that gets me too, Paul. Is Abby can read the music like there's no tomorrow, and I used to be able to. Not
Yeah.
anymore.
I was great at it in high school.
Yeah.
I played piano too. I played the piccolo as a bonus.
So Abby's got that. Others got chorus, and then what is it next? June? No, that's not next week. 2 weeks, I guess. Rehearsals start for summer drama club for Adler. Beauty and the Beast. They're doing. We're gonna give it about 5 more minutes. We don't get anybody. We don't get crowd in to start an auction. We're not gonna have one. We'll end it. Like I say, sure, everybody's got other things to do, and I will just list or whatever. And my wife is texting me, so let's see what that says. Abby.
I'm sharing out, y'all. On Amy. Again. I'm going deeper with the share out.
So we have 7. 7. We got to like double that for me to start. So.
Rander!
Hey, Miranda, how are you? Danny's sleeping. Sleep is no excuse not to be here, Bonnie. I'm going to text her and tell her that.
Yeah, she's like literally just got home too.
I'm going to message her right now. You cannot be sleeping during my show.
That's funny.
You think I'm kidding? I'm texting her right now.
I'm gonna mess with her then too.
There we go. Just sent it to Annie. Said, can't sleep during my show. She's going to be like, how'd you guys know?
It's her cow. And then I said, you aren't allowed to sleep during Jabby's lives. We go.
3 more minutes. We're going to end it. Like I say, I appreciate everybody that came in. I know I haven't been around for a while. I tried to put it out on my community page. Well, I did put it out on my community page. I was going to be doing a show today. So I know the Sword Outs said they would try to be here. But it's just it's not fair to anybody in the chat or to me or to Rhonda to try to do an auction with 5 people. So we'll hang out, we'll chat a little bit, and but that's it. I do still have, so we get the people. I still do have the raw stone, the labradorite, the fluorite chips for jewelry making. I've got those all right down here. There, now you can see them down there. But I was going to do some large craft lots, whatever. It doesn't look like we'll have the people. So, and that's fine. We'll come back. Again, if you're watching this later on, thanks so much for coming and hanging out. I'll try, what's Monday? So Emily and Abby are away this weekend. The French club is going to Montreal, and those 2 are going up there. So I get to work. They're staying with my mom while I'm at work. And will I be able to do a show next Monday's Memorial Day, isn't it? Maybe we'll try to do a show.
Wait, Memorial Day is next week already?
It is, yeah, next Monday.
Wow.
I don't, Cassie. So Cassie just asked if I have any Whatnot craft sales in the works. I don't. I had one put together, and I had all the pictures taken, and I kept having to push it out, and I just canceled it. I just said I was going to bring that stuff here in larger lots. So here's my soapbox, and I'll get off of it in a second. But Whatnot is great. I can move a lot of stuff, a lot of the craft, a lot of the jewelry making stuff pretty easily. There's a market for it. However, that's only if you take the time to take a picture of each item, catalog it, give it a number, which when you're doing $1 and $2 starts, the time that you put into it to take the picture and load it in and everything doesn't really make sense for the profit that you make on that stuff. And I've tried doing it where I just show the stuff without, just call it item 1, item 2, item 3 type of thing, where it's kind of a surprise of what you get, all jewelry making stuff, and people don't buy that. They're like, they can't make a decision on a $1 item in the 20-second auction. So I was very unsuccessful at that. Thank you, Jessica. Appreciate that. The ones where they're not cataloged, very unsuccessful for me. So to catalog it and stuff.
Chabby's a numbers guy, so if numbers don't make sense, he's not doing it.
And time, so here's on a dollar, on a lightweight dollar item, like a real lightweight thing. You make 57 cents, right? That's on the lightest weight thing. If it's heavier, you're going to pay more because the shipping is more, which means the fees are more, right? So on a regular lightweight like a charm or the jewelry making stuff that I was selling, you sell it for $1, you make 57 cents, and that does not include. Then you got to take out your packing material. So the envelopes that I use, here we go into the numbers. The envelopes I use, I can get for about 18 cents a piece if I buy them 2,000 at a time, which is fine. But then now you're at 57 minus 18, you're at 39 cents. Plus the time it took me to take the pictures. And I kind of look at it as if I can't even get the value of a stamp out of something, it doesn't make sense for me to sell it at that price. But, not at the volume that I was doing. If I could do more volume, that would make sense. Like, then I could make it work. But that's Whatnot for me, in a nutshell. It's kind of it's great, but it's also a huge time commitment to do the show, put it all up there, and not if I put up 100 items and I only sell 50 of them, that's tough for me. So I canceled that show. I won't be doing that until I get a little bit more time. And child labor here. Abby says she wants to help me in the summer down here with my listing and stuff. And if I can get her to help me kind of do some of that legwork up front, then absolutely I can do shows, because, and don't get me wrong, she gets paid very darn well for what she does to help, but it's different when the money's staying in the house rather than just not being made, if that makes sense. Anyway, folks, I do appreciate it. We've gone past the 5 minutes that I was going to give it. We only have 9. I don't think that's enough for an auction today. Rhonda, thanks for coming in, and I'm going to end it. I will have to see how things shake out for next Monday, and if it makes sense to do a Memorial Day sale in the morning before everybody starts doing their barbecues and everything else that they do on Memorial Day, opening their pools and planting their gardens and all that stuff. I'll have to see if that makes sense. I did rototill the garden. We just need to plant it now. But
Wes, what's up?
What's up, Wes? How are you? I hope everyone has a good day. Again, I will come back again soon. If Nikki and I do meet up in that weekend in June, we'll be sure to at least post it on our community pages so that you can see that. So the weekend that I'm down there is Father's Day weekend, which we may see each other on Saturday, which is, I forget the day, the 17th or whatever, the day before Father's Day. And the question comes in, which I don't know, is if I will have training on that Monday, June 19th, which is the new federal holiday. So,
and that weekend is also going to be the Jewel-thon that Friday.
Yes. So we'll see. We will see. Karma is winning
for you. Maybe for you.
Karma is winning today. See, I missed some stuff. I don't know what Wes is talking about. So
I'm the only one that knows what he's talking about.
Okay. All right, everybody. Thanks again, Rhonda. Thank you. We will catch everybody in the chats as we can, and hope everyone has a great day. Keep an eye out for future shows, because we'll have to see what my schedule is here after I get done with training, when I can jump on. But with that, I hope everyone has a great day. We'll talk to you soon. Take care.
Bye, y'all.